Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Charger, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, no, these man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Right? So like I said, man, big up everybody that is definitely tuning. You guys know the code. Yeah, man, we in the building, everything all right, everything plugging. Big up to everybody that definitely checking in for the ones and threes. Yeah, man, it's kind of start a little late, but you don't know. Yeah, man, we still is in the building and we still all right. So we want to say good morning to everybody. Hope you guys doing great. Yeah, it's nice. It's all right. You understand? I hope you're having a blessed Monday because you guys know it is Monday. It is Monday. So you guys know the code already, like how it's Mondays. So you don't know what's going on, right? Yeah, man, you don't know. Gotta get thanks definitely for seeing this day. I want to say shout out to everybody who know you may be witnessing the snow that is going on in your area because they got some person. I see a person post a video like a few minutes ago, going into half an hour, 45 minutes ago before I came onto the live. And I think they was in Brooklyn. And I think the snow still falling there. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna cap, but this is one of the reasons them I love Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? But I like to see the snow, but the only reason I really did want to see the snow is because of my daughter. You know what I mean? So this is the only reason. Otherwise, than me not a big snow fan. You know? Yeah, he's not a big snow fan, but I know a lot of places might be severely hurt with the snow. So I hope everybody's all right in your ends. Good night, man. Good morning. Sorry, I want to shout out to all the nurses, the doctors, all the persons that is already at work, persons who going to work, persons who may be working from home, persons who they off till tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because of the storm. Shout out to you guys. Big up to everybody back home. I'm a Borbishon, my Lindenos, my Josh Tongos, my Essie Cribos. You know what I mean? My Borbishon. Everybody back home, you don't know what's going on. Like, go and look all inside Rupununi, all them places in Guyana. Big up yourself, you know it goes already. Big up to all the nurses, the doctors. Shout out to all of the police officers, the traffic cop. Big up to the giant service. Big up to the security forces, them. Yeah, shout out to the GDF, Guyana Defense Force. You know it goes already. Shout out to everybody that making sure everybody is safe. Shout out to those officers, the NYPD in Brooklyn, New York. Big up to the officers, them is in Atlanta, Georgia. You know the code already, making sure everybody's safe and everybody all right. You know what I mean? You know the code. Yeah. So big up to everybody that definitely log in. Please hit the thumbs up, like up the live. I had a little problem just now coming on live. You don't know it is going man-made machine. Sometimes it trips. But you know what I mean? I got my meds on. And whether I come late, I'm glad I come. Is right? So once again, big up to Shelly Campbell in the building that already at work. You don't know it go already. Big up Sing. Um, you understand? Big up Sing in the big Grace C. Okay, now you're there as a Queen C there in the building. Yeah, man. It's a Pramash. I don't know if I pronounce the name, but Sing Sato, it's a snowstorm in New York. I tell you, I'm sorry for y'all in New York. Just stay tight. You know what I mean? Stay tight and hold it. You know what I mean? Big up to those persons who may be witnessing the snow also. You know what I mean? So big up everybody in the building. You see me? Big up to Miss Gomez. Yeah, man, you're making in time for class. 11 minutes late, but you don't know, you can't say 11 minutes. Yeah. I don't know we kick off 11 minutes ago. This is good. Instead of half an hour. Or 15 minutes. Anyway, you don't know, you see the thumbnail, you see the title. Definitely we're going to be speaking upon some stuff. Kick off today with some stuff. Then we still got to speak upon the parent of the deceased that jumped through the window. Definitely put out a statement whereby they saying that people or the hospital is spreading false narrative about the female. She was not HIV positive. So I got a question wondering like which it was. Cause I got a girl talk to doggy. I want this girl bad. Man, it's still there on this thing because if they said I want to know. All right, we can talk about a little. Today definitely is Monday, whereby, yes, the man called the man called Mohamed supposed to get elected in. Now we got some live, them got some video we're gonna kick in and we're gonna jump in. So that is gonna be our first jump in at the last part of the show. We got a live on TikTok whereby Double D, Hotel Owner, Angie, the girl from TikTok was on live and some question asked. Double D, Hotel couldn't answer the question. We got that to run for you. Let you guys know what's going on. Like I said, whatever happened, latest we bring it to you guys, you know. Remember, we do it different over here, so we ain't got for friking nothing. You understand? Anyway, like I told you guys, we got 184 persons in the check-in on the in class. Big up to everybody that definitely I'm seeing. For those persons who I'm not seeing, you know it is. It is at the end of the day. See we're going on. We're not gonna waste no time. As time tick down, ting. It is 9:45. It got to be 10:45 right now in Guyana. So you know the tension in Guyana. Whole swearing in thing. Should we say electing? As I know, you already got sworn in. It's elected. So I see Mohammed them there on the ground. Let me see what them really there upon. The freaking net look like it. Why them on good showing us? He's praying. Alright. All right, people, let me see what's going on. I see like they're getting some Wi-Fi difficulties. But anyway, like I said, drop those donations. Boom, bang. You guys could donate to the channel by dropping anything in the cash app or the Zelle that is provided on the screen. Or you're done with the arrows on the board. Right now, the arrow on the board. Tap in. Let me jump into this.
Yeah. Too much of time. Let me show you that coming from. Yes, I'm change everything up. That's his head. And now let's stay. I still rule them by the ruling part.
I have to come down last.
No, I don't.
We got time.
I know.
I can't wait for you.
I suppose to know I walk straight up here. I neighbor with the crowd. And he coming in and like me.
Hano.
Adam! Adam! Thank you so much for the support. Okay, okay.
Look, Shanae, I got shit. Alright, just know, that's your thing. Right.
Hello, y'all. Turn around.
Come here.
Last one.
Like to be live, guys. Whatever you do, guys, like to be live. How can you make a business? No.
Oh.
Hold them comfortable. Hold them comfortable. High five! We did it!
I'll be doing it great too. The team did it. The team was successful. Yes. The team was successful.
Things must happen.
And everybody telling you, some of them right now don't start trembling. All you put on wrong straight and wrong cake, you got to take it off.
He didn't go after Shaquille. He made it.
Shondell Wright, good morning to you also, man.
I'm not pushing you.
Come on, my dear one.
Everybody want to
Give me a photo.
Thank you, Miss Gomez. Thank you for the $5 super chat donation. Tap the screen, man. Tap the screen. We up in the building, man. We ain't reached nowhere as yet. We got a lot of vibes to come for you, man. You know the vibe is already, all right?
The joy of the Lord is our strength.
Mr. Mohamed. Mr. Mohamed.
You got time for such it up?
Nobody can just cry it.
First time I give a chance, see like a picture of the one. Oh, God is good for the house. Listen, John. I can pray for you from up to the Lord of Jesus, the one who will hide it. Okay, somebody keep a heart.
We coming Lillian down this afternoon. We coming Lillian down this afternoon. We coming Lillian down. We coming Lillian down.
I know get me with t-shirt. Just for this one here. I know get one hot and a shot. You want just one here.
Yeah, you G. Yes. That is it.
That
is it. That is it.
Winners don't
Yes,
win.
it's me here.
Winners don't win. Hallelujah. God is good.
That is it.
That is it.
That is it.
Make it job, we love what
That
you.
is it.
That is it.
That is it. Bible is it.
Yeah, that is it.
I like the crowd. You like the crowd? The crowd is peace alone.
Remember, this is live coverage, guys. Right now, happening in Georgetown.
Power. Parliamentation power. Power.
Whatever you're doing, guys, like up the live. Like the live up. That's all I need you guys to do, all right?
We have to fight. Fight for him. Let's have it go.
Yeah, already have finished spirit. Everything level. Only people that are upset with the Red Rangers. Them are the ones for the large. Not drink from the rabbit. Everything over nobody. Yes.
In your yard, boss. Never get a picture when you come there, boy. This is a nice picture. This is a picture. You got a picture with you and your sister? I need a picture. There you go, something right there. Hello.
Baby man.
Hello.
Hey, wait, buddy. Wait, no more. Wait, buddy. You can't wait. All right, just somebody get a picture. Don't hurry up. Don't be ready alone. You look so smart, boy. But I'm all over, boy. Hey, let him move. Yeah. All right, legal now. Roll off. Also, people wrong here, tall.
Just run, breathe. Just run in war. Just run, breathe. Make me sleep last night. Wait.
Ready?
What am I doing there? Everybody come out to see Mohamed. You're making joke.
Don't worry. Yes, man, snap in action. How are you?
I forget me dog.
Praise God. Praise His God. My neighbor, boy.
Beer picture taking out.
Come on, let's go. Let me go in here.
Full picture taking out. This beer picture. Making joke.
Go in here.
No weapon that farm against. Watch the people them go. No weapon that farm against me shall prosper. God is in charge. Making joke when the people them come out for support, Mohamed. Trouble.
Respect, boss.
This is decency at its best. Yeah, man.
Respect, boss. Bless you. Bless you. You gonna walk the road. God bless you. Bring you back. Bring you fucking back. You're the best team.
Accountability. Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Shelley, you're definitely right, man. Who God bless no man curse. It is sweet, is at the end of the day. However it work out, it work out. Simple. It's like me listening to people no more. Wherever is the verdict, there is it. If it go through, it go through. If it don't go through, it don't go through.
My brother, blessed one to you.
Yeah, man, same to the eye.
Yeah, boy. It's cold inside New York. I guess what? I'm walking outside.
Outside. I know the thing go by. Yeah,
I got the in and out. Yeah, man. Now, like I said, only them could fight them. Wonder when he start, all them are comfortable, they're gonna say it's a race. Yeah, like they used to say it in going John and them.
I tell you.
I did what? I didn't listening though.
Good. Good, man.
No man curse! Who got that? 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 No man curse! No man curse! Who got that? 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 No man curse!
Where the police really there telling Mohamed right now though? Through the streets of Georgetown. I take two call. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Fire, fire, fire.
What going on, sis? What going on, Dim?
Long time me I call in. Watch now. I buy this TV in my living room since before Christmas. Would you believe today is the first day I pick up the remote and touch that TV?
It's so busy, it's busy. Got to be busy.
Not only busy, man.
Okay.
Because at this thing, I actually ever tell him my big son. I say, you know, we even touch this TV. Everybody use it except me. But Fire watching your live.
Aye.
Fire.
Big screen.
Watch me.
Yeah, man.
When God said the time is right, the time is damn well right.
Yes.
Me I touch this TV before, but I touch it today.
Yes.
You understand? Because I have a TV in my bedroom, but I in the living room. I want to hear it loud and proud. Imagine, I bring back a flag from Guyana since 2017. I went and get it, and I put it up by my window. You understand?
Aye.
As a proud woman today, boy. I always patriotic, but watch me. They try all. They try, but it can't happen. When God says it is.
That is it.
You understand?
Yep.
Jack, you got dead like a simp. You got dead only when they start to smell that stinking man. Ian, if an alien, they're feeling sick right now. I even want to comment. They're feeling sick.
Yeah.
I hope they have enough salt and saying anything to help them, you know. Wicked people. They fight that man left, right, and center. But God is good. Fire. I said, watch now. When I tell you I'm proud, Guyanese, I'm proud.
Of course.
You understand?
Real thing.
Oh my God, it's long overdue.
Straight. Yeah, man.
It's long overdue.
Long overdue.
Lifestyle abandoned me on the WhatsApp chat, but I go cuss you out too. Bang, bang, bang. We is all one. Fire, you big up yourself. Later.
Good. Trouble when the supporters them out. Yeah, man. See the thing go, man. And to you. See the thing go. Like up the live, guys. You guys know what's going on. Like up the live.
Going on.
Hello, good
Yes,
morning.
fire. Morning.
Yeah,
Morning.
morning.
He's done opposition leader, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because this by Travis Chase put up here that they already elected opposition leader.
Oh, them let you in.
Yeah, they don't elect his opposition leader. Don't even say.
Where we going through it by peace. This is this man, so we going through it and we going into the big up. Thank you for letting me know what's going on.
Okay, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
shit.
All right, my brother.
Yeah.
There's a new day. There's a new day.
Oh, there, Mohamed, elected opposition leader. You know, them had to let him in, bro. Let me know where something on it.
Proper suit. Proper suit.
All right, let me cut there. Because there's no whereby he got elected in, so that's why he walking around Georgetown right now, and everybody, celebrating and these kind of thing and having a joyful spirit because he was elected in. You understand? So don't matter how they twist it or turn it, or they flip it or not, they had to do that. You know what I mean? They had to do that. And then we see the speaker, he come out to make a video whereby he tries saying that to the meeting or the conversation that he had with the overseas leaders or wherever is it wasn't about it was about how Parliament runs. You know what I mean? But I guess them is trying to paint this different kind of narrative. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're going to take two calls because we get to find out who going on that is definitely elected in. Yes, good morning.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they elected him. I was watching it on Delta Media.
Yeah.
Everything I talk was you, but when I check was he, and I stay checking to see where you coming on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir? Yeah, but they still try to fight it down before they elected me,
I know that.
Yeah, because the sister come out and said that they keep asking them at the party if they elect somebody to be the opposition for them, so that they couldn't elect him. And all the parties keep saying no.
Wherever you're listening from, you got torn it down. The thing, gee, you listen. Oh, it's from the
Hold
same
on.
phone
Hold
you
on.
talking to.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You hear me now?
Yeah, my brother, good.
Yeah, she said that they keep asking when she come out and say they keep asking APNU and all them if they get somebody they want to put as opposition from the party, and they keep saying no.
Right.
But he big up a Manzo, because Manzo like she get wild in the parliament.
Yeah.
Because they keep asking and they say no, and she like, she just don't like the best bone of them.
Great thing. She even said before she meet in Parliament, when she went coming, she just said, I will not sit down. And hear them say, no stubborn, tell me no stubbornness or whatever. I let them know straight. Me taking no stubbornness a bit. I see this man in. Because we want,
Yeah. But they know why. Because now they can't play no race card.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless if they have the majority in Parliament, he could skin them up without them saying, well, it's a race card, like they used to say with Norton and them. When they said so, Norton and them get a little quiet on the end, because they didn't want to look like they're playing a race card. Now let me hear what they're going to tell Mohamed. All right, I did listening.
Good. So them feel like, go blind. You got them. Man, I'm glad the man going, man. Let the man get the chance to do what he got to do. And let me see where it's going to go from then. You know what I mean? Put on a real life level. Yeah, man. On a real life level. Onto this thing, buddy. You got going on somebody. Got to shout out to Miss Lex. Thank you for the $20 super chat donation. Yeah. Following up by Deborah Green, thank you for the $2 chat donation. But here we're going on now. I don't need no super chat, no super sticker. Miss Green, listen, if you see a device, if you see an arrow on your device, that's where you have to tap and send the donation, right? I don't appreciate the super chat sticker, but give me a super chat alone. All right. Anyway, thank you guys. Back into it. Coming over now, this rotted. Hey, they're putting your itation back there. You see? They're putting your itation. And we ain't there for them things that you. You see me? Just give me a minute, guys. Let me see how this thing. Okay, now see what's going on here. So, is the donation? Yeah, man. 10:21 a.m. You know, we're doing it already, man. We got up to that 12:30. Them might be inside, so we ain't gotta worry nothing. Well, other people, let me just make sure we get everything all right, because you don't know, a little freezing, a little something, but everything is gonna resolve in a few. Yes, as we get 2 calls coming, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, as we get 2 calls coming, nothing is wrong.
But why you're not alone in there? Why?
Yeah, man, y'all don't know the thing already. Just making sure everything all right, everything working and plugging and everything good.
What you're witnessing is the arrival of the leader of the reinvested party, as it is Mohamed.
That's a smooth swearing in our election today. Is that still your position?
Yes, I think so, Madam Marcia, but why you're not alone in there? Why is the media?
Will you be making representation?
Yeah, because from the first instant.
This is dead in this country under this dictatorship government. Right? Why they locked you out? This parliament building belongs to the people of this country. It doesn't belong to one party. I'm really upset that the media is up. Let us go and see or they want us in there by 9:40.
Will you be talking to us after?
Yes, of course.
Leader of the reinvested nationwide party, Azardine Mohamed, General Secretary of the Timus, Tabitha Sarah, arriving at the Parliament building ahead of the election for the leader of the opposition. Supporters gather across the road.
Bang the president of the USA. Are you crazy? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Canada, we want to thank the USA and all other members that come to make this day a good day. That's right. Ourselves, we work very hard for the opposition leader. He is a very nice person, and I'm going to be with him until the end. We're going to fight for what we want in Guyana. Is that what people want?
That is it.
Is what we want.
That is it.
To make Guyana a better place.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This people start, oh guys, 16 seats and it's this and it's that. You understand? The man still got a lot of saying, you know what I mean? So big up to the man for the ends and the ends and the ends. We're going to take 2 calls. Hi, good morning.
Again, Medellin, right, Fire?
Oh.
I want to know, what business this man get with the USA guy here now? Yo, as more I sit down today, I'm listening to Mohamed and what he keeps saying. Remember the ambassador been come out first and try to support the PV people and what they're doing? Then so she's saying they gonna walk around it and this and that, and when this man, I think this man might go in power next 2030, 31, you know.
Right, what's gonna happen, buddy? Trouble.
You understand? This man must have done spice up something. America is about what they could get and who bet to them. And right now, the PPP government making it look bad because everybody calling on them for what they're doing. And America don't like people they like themselves look bad, but they don't like people they look bad. That's the worst thing with them. Yes, right?
You're lying.
Ideally, listening, we're going to see 2031. What's the outcome?
We're going to be it.
Ideally.
Good. All right. What's a dish? Anyway, let me continue with the dish. Let me know what's going on. What's going on with lyric? Lyric? You already said my mama.
Supporters of the Reinvested Nationhood Party gather outside the Parliament buildings as the leader of the Reinvested Nationhood Party, as it is Mohamed. Of course, you know.
Yeah, man, this guy needs to walk.
What you're seeing on your screen, all these are media operatives. We are locked out of the Parliament compound. We cannot enter the compound, neither the chambers of Parliament. No explanation so far has been given for that so far. But we are and will be providing you with whatever coverage we can.
Eli.
Yes, I. Blessed love, you know. Greetings. Yeah, man. I see the brethren get through, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, to all his supporters that, you know, support him, I hope y'all get y'all desires. You know what I mean? That's all I could say as an outsider. That is affiliated with no political party. Right? I've made my point clear many, many times on this program how I feel. But, you know, this is not the time and place. Yes, right? So, you understand? I only hope we as a black people are talking to right now. I ain't talking to no other race. So y'all let this man in, y'all will be held responsible. You understand? And accountable. You understand? Because there's other people there right now that should have get this chance. And y'all put y'all all in behind this man. So I hope you don't let y'all down. Because y'all will be held responsible because we watching. We watching what going on here. So, yes, right?
One thing
like I said, it's not you gotta watch. Because you understand, I watching. And you know, once I watching, people watching.
But you all right. Down to the people that were supposed to be there. Still put you there, because them and I said, no, we ain't got nothing. We want to go there. So let me just see what's gonna happen. Like you said, let me see what's gonna be the procedure.
Go see what's gonna happen.
All right.
But
is black people in general are making this statement too. Because we just let everybody in, buddy. It's not only in Guyana, all over the world, but we as a people, they're still up on the bottom and everybody passing we. Everybody passing we. And we giving everybody a chance. But who is the $1 million question I want to ask? Who is giving us a chance and we families a chance? I'll let it right here, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the fact. All right, guys, let's go back into it. Right now, I'm munching. So, we'll take 2 more calls. Hi, good morning. What's your thoughts on this?
Hey, morning.
Yes, sir.
Fry, how you doing?
All right, man. Cool.
Yeah, I'm going to turn on this thing a little bit. Yeah. First of all, congratulations to Azruddin Mohamed for becoming the leader of the opposition in Guyana.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. Number two, I would like for the media, the independent media in Guyana to boycott the budget presentation today. They was not allowed to get treated like animals. They were not allowed in the parliament bill, not even the compound.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't even go out to cover the budget. They shouldn't even go. They should take this seriously. They shouldn't even go to Jack the press conferences when he call them. You know? They need to stand up and stop being treated like animals. That's number two. Number three, the PPP, if they so hate this man, right? I dare them to call fresh elections in 3 months like Barbados. Snap elections. If you don't want to deal with this man, call fresh elections in 3 months. That's what I got to tell you, buddy. Have a good day, man.
Mm-hmm. Bless. No, mommy, go, mommy.
From the pavement of Parliament. Yes. So the election for the leader of the opposition is about to commence. We see the arrival of Miss Coretta MacDonald, who is the MP for the APNU. Police have barricaded a section of the road to keep the supporters of Win at bay.
People, where you don't see what's going on there. We'll on there, people. Phone lines are open, guys. Let me know what's your thoughts. Well, let me get this here so and see what's going on. We still rally back in on some of the stuff them that we missed out this morning, okay? Let's make up everybody that is definitely logged in. Don't move on, go nowhere. Side, man. I'm really wrong with this thing, man. Thing operators is stupid, boy. Ramp with me right now, bro. Alright, let me hear what this man guy say. Hi, baby.
Allowed inside of the compound. Why?
Phone lines open. Take 2 more calls. Hi, baby. Hello.
Morning.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, morning, my brother.
But it's to him today for what these proceedings mean got to work, buddy. Because I agitated.
Aye.
This man went in Boxon yesterday, with the farmers. All right. Mr. Soldier talking about chances, bro. How much chances the PNC had, buddy? Look how much chance they had, buddy. And the death sit down right there, my brother. Some people is just lying. We got face facts, bro. This man putting in the works. And we got to look at that. Right? I want Samuel come to front.
Yeah, man.
Morning again, fire.
Respect.
I'm out.
Good. Let me continue. Yeah, man.
Allowed inside of the compound. Why is that?
Morning.
Morning, sir.
I can't see.
You allowed inside of the compound. Why is that?
Morning.
Morning, sir.
I can't see.
You can't say?
No.
The instructions you got when I called you and asked you whether we were still not allowed even into the hallway or even in the chamber. That instruction still stands?
Yeah.
Why is that, sir? You don't have no idea?
No, I can't see.
The house has invited NCN to be part of this meeting. To do what exactly?
I can't see. I was told that just EPI would.
Yeah, Farah.
Samuel ain't gonna come to front of the class. Rastaman gonna come to the front of the class. That's right? Because this brethren say, look how much chances PNC get. The first question I want to ask the brethren, how long is the PPP in government? Running Guyana right now. Jack Dio is the oldest politician in Guyana. Right? And still in power. Running Guyana right now. The 5 years of Granger being in power and change the country within that short time, money was an issue, brethren. Oil money wasn't running them time there. Yes, right? So, to even come and make a frivolous statement like we just now make, brethren, I see you null and void. Because right now, your opinion right now is null and void. It don't even exist. Because you're being real with yourself. You're not being real with yourself. So me brethren ain't gonna come to the front of the class. I am in the front of the class. Give me a constructive rebuttalment. That's why I ask you. Man, disrespect you, I ain't cuss at you. Constructiveness we're dealing with this man. And come to the front of the class and rebuttal me constructively. I'm leaving it right there.
Well, today hot. Today it's hot. It's hot. I like it. Let's continue.
Cover the election of the leader of the opposition.
And why not the rest of the media if it's open to DPI or the state apparatus?
I cannot say, madam.
What can you say, sir?
Nothing really, Travis.
Yeah.
But why are we allowed in the compound this morning?
I can't say.
Why besides that?
Besides that.
Hold on. Let me make it clear over and over. There will be no private calls. I don't know if y'all never know what's going on, but we do not answer private calls on this show. Stop calling this show with private call. Good. All right? Good. Get me mad. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, war start already, boy.
Thing kick off. It kick off. You play, it ain't good. Kick off.
Hey, there is two same voice, well, and you have the almost the same voice.
Yeah,
Yeah, but why the pressure in the man? He can't comment on nothing.
You saying?
Is it Dan Gatti, Dan tie up him out, bro? Pharaoh don't play it up. He can't, the man keeps saying, can't say, I can't say.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the guy there's still pressure. That low, you're sorry for you, but you know the reason, but you can't say nothing, bro. You see the dictatorship in the country, bro. You see?
Real thing.
But Ross, big up yourself. Lifestyle, Samuel, and G, rest of the listeners. Blessed Monday. We here again. Pun it with Fire Feeling TV. Share the app, share the life, share the life.
Yeah, man.
Come up the life. There you are. As soon as you log into the life, just move to your right and come up, bro. Yeah, you may even have to put a donation if you want, but just come and share it.
Straight up.
Cause the man working hard for all of us.
Don't know.
Cause without all of us, without these, sometimes we won't get these messages.
Oh.
Big up.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Fire. And I want to say hello to Baby Fire.
Yeah, man.
Before
respect.
continue.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The man that just come on talking there, right? I saw the video when Mohamed yesterday was in Buxton talking with the farmers, right? Listen, the farmers even talk about the PNC, man, they come and chat man, and he even said, man, you want put the man name in his mouth. Chat man, get him a boat, okay? That was it. The man he's outlining the troubles that they're going through with the PPP right now in the country. Zulfikar Mohamed went and gave the Indian communities tractor trailer, this, that, equipment. Then he come to Buxton and he give the people, first he tell them he ain't got money for get them. That's the first thing come out his mouth. Don't ask for money. But he gave them cutlass. The man said. So Mohamed was listening to them. Mohamed explained to them. So with the guy talking about the PNC didn't have money and, you know, and this and that, this person must come to the front of the class and he must dialogue constructively. Let me dialogue constructively for that man. I'm quite sure the man could defend himself. PNC had money. Okay, the PNC had money. How you could tell me the PNC had money, but they could give the sugar estate, Gaisuko, billions and billions of dollars every 3 months? Where to find the money from? So there's nonsense. I tell people already, the PNC, they neglected Afro-Guyanese communities, and they were more appeasing the Indo community, hoping to get votes.
Okay.
It didn't work like that. It didn't work like that. The same Indo people went against them because in this last election, because they get rid of Nagamutu. Jad, you're the freaking Nagamutu. Just like how the freaking this banner right now. Mohamed, the freaking Nagamutu back at Nagamutu make the win. The Indian people come out and vote. You understand? So you can't tell though. Let he come back, he call you back and tell me where did the PNC find all those billions to bail out Gaisuko, which is predominantly Indian workers. You understand? Yeah, and then I seen about one more thing. I seen about Travis Chase asking that man Lennox where we asking him why we can't come in the compound, why we can't do this, why we can't. He got no explanation. And they were saying they should not go to the budget or they should not go to JAGDU press conferences. Boycott it. That's it. Boycott it. Later, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Diane.
Fire, morning, blessing, love to your family, blessing to you and your audience, my brother. Yo, what that man talking about, the man is 100% right. You understand? Not disrespecting the PNC or the PNU or whoever, but when Granger win the election, my brother, the man go to Region 6 and big up them people there, my brother. You hear? The man, like, give everything like the Region 6 to say, well, you win them. And the next election, Region 6, DC. You understand me, brother?
Okay.
So that what a brother in talking there, 100% right, my brother.
Of us.
You understand?
Aye.
Rastaman got the system to know what's going on. You can't on the outside know what's going on. It's people there in the inside know what's going on, my brother.
Respect.
You understand?
Oh.
Yeah, man. Bless you.
Good. All right. All right. It's hot around here. I tell you, y'all, it's hot. I like it. Yeah, man, everybody got them opinion. And this how the show must be. Give your opinion. That's it. Must be now, I got no big views and nobody calling no name. No. That is what we talking about. Funful. Because these are things that put me on my meds. Ras is back in the building. I don't think Ras going away. Eli.
Yeah, just thanks for the clarification. This also constructive.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
The big man tell me I tell you how gonna get money for bailout. Every government is got a budget in place where it is put, brethren. Common sense. All right? Every government is got a budget that is put in place, and everything in the budget is tell you where it's going for. This number one. You was a sellout to the PNC. You. If Harriet Tubman was here, you would have disappeared. You. Yeah, y'all is quick for sell out y'all own race for another race, buddy. I hear the prejudiceness in your voice. And Dion, you want to be Jamaican, you don't even know what's going on. I might be in America, but I got people on the ground in Guyana who are very, very close who ask me not to call the name where this be informed from. Okay? Right. And I well up to date what is going on in Guyana's politics more than you, buddy. What trying to sound like a Jamaican. Okay? So whatever y'all come for us, man, good, because I am well informed. And anything I speak on this program can be fact-checked. Constructiveness. Laughing it right there.
That's what I'm telling y'all. Nobody got call, nobody no name, nobody got nothing. You understand? Nobody got call, nobody no name, nobody got... It's simple conversation, constructive conversation. You understand? Real thing. It is what it is. You see this show, Let's Start, the thing is trouble. Anyway, phone line still open. As we go through, you don't know the ball game, bro. Hold on there. Let me get back into this. Let me touch the thing doing on this.
Come. Hello. Everybody please come back inside. Thank you very much. Yeah, come. Come on, Nicole. Yeah, come. Backlight. Yeah, come. Yeah, come back. It's a crazy one. It's a crazy backlight. This is the light.
Breaking man.
Telling you about. This is like a side for you. Next time it's the leader of the opposition. Like I said last night.
I take a next call before we go into Amanza. Good morning, yo, Max. What's going on?
Good morning. Loving the show this morning.
Yeah, man. So hot this morning. No
It's
joke.
hot.
Yeah, man. Straight.
Listen, the better man win. Listen, everybody deserves a chance, like we said, whether it's for the black or the Indian or whoever, the better man win. Okay? If he's placed there to do his job, if he can deliver, he gonna meet the same fate like whoever else. Because I don't see everybody. Why is everybody? Why are they mad? Who got the people and all them things and who they want to win? You don't see them they advocating and fighting and out there and putting themselves out there. This man is out there every day doing. He deserves a chance. I don't care whatever his background is, because a lot of them who's speaking, like I said, it's big hypocrite. I don't care who want to take it the wrong way. That's their business.
Yeah, man.
You're talking, but what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not doing anything. And your people where you claim they got people and who y'all want to be in, we don't see them rallying and they're there. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, there's what
This man, they're there from day one, keep doing what he's doing.
Cause man,
So
everybody
why-
say yo
why-
loud the man in, you know what I mean? Everybody say yo.
Loud the man
let the
in,
man do his
let the
thing, you know
man
what I mean?
breathe.
We ain't going around nothing. If he win that this, he will let me see what he gonna do. And then
No, exactly.
Yeah, man, straight up.
He put in there. Let's see what he gonna do. If it's a fronting now, and when he get in there, he do something different. Hey, he can meet his same fate when the time comes.
That's what I'm saying. Straight up. Yeah.
So all the talking and going on and wait for black people and all that. Sometimes we own black people, we just put our trust in, and it's them who just pull her down and draw her down and tear we down.
Yeah, man, you got a point with that, yeah.
So right now, it's not about black, white, or Chinese or whatever. It's about the country. It's about the people. Who's to say this morning and come in and do right by the people? And then I want to see when he come in and do he do. All them were running their mouth and talking shit. Like I said, hypocrites. Let me hear what they're going to say after that.
Great thing.
So just allow the man, let the man breathe. All right.
Goodnesses. Yeah, man, so we keeping it, man. You done everybody got their point, got their views. It is what it is at the end of the day, you know what I mean? If a man ain't like that Mohamed gone in or where he like it, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we there on this platform here, so and feel like we can get into a heated argument with somebody or something, that ain't gonna stop this man. This man don't get elected. So it's people be killing ourselves for. When we rowing with each other and going on, just get your point and there's it. You know what I mean? Every man got a right for his point. But at the end of the day, whenever all we done with the point, Mohamed still get elected. This is simple. So it don't make no sense we going on. If we could have a constructive conversation, I would love that. Yeah, man. Real talk. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Yes, Fire, it's me again.
Yes, sir.
I want to rebut Rastaman. He called her just now talking about I sell out and thing. You know, Fire, you know, you say you want you want constructive conversation, right?
Yeah, man, reasoning. Yeah, man.
You know, he hasn't rebut what I said. He come out and he gone with Harry Tubman and all kind of thing. And he left one. You understand? He getting the facts and thing. And they have a budget. And Granger had to come out and say, man, they had to find that money to bail out Gaisuko, because Gaisuko was in terrible trouble. And Gaisuko ain't producing no sugar for them make a profit outside. They're just feeding it. It's like a big, deep hole with no bottom. It's a money pit. They keep pumping billions and billions of dollars just to keep them afloat. For say we got the sugar, we produce sugar. That man ain't come and said they had a budget. Man, so the APN, you go in there, they had to find this, they forcing had to find a set of money for being allowed Gaisuko. And the people get upset. The guys say, man, what happened to we, man, we put you in there. We suffering, we need road lights, we need this, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, divert the money, divert some of them, forget Gaisuko, they're not bringing in a profit. But 3 times, you check it out, 3 times, Granger government bail out Gaisuko in billions of dollars, and then they turn around and then vote for the man. They vote for the man, you know what I mean? with all the things he did for them, he did for the Indian people, they turned back when he wants to get rid of Nagamoto and put in the banner we name the Kakai banner from AFC. You know what I mean?
Oh.
The Indian banner. Nobody ain't like he. No Indian ain't like he. They like Nagamoto. But anyways, Rastaman, chill out, bro, chill out. Me not sell out to the PNC. The PNC got to earn. They got to earn, bro. They got to earn. All right, buddy. Later.
Respect up. Yeah, man. That is it. Wrong here, hot. I telling you what's going on today, boy. Hot pot picking Monday. No, sir. It's hot wrong here. Good morning, my brother. Yes, I.
Hello.
Yeah, my brother.
Morning again.
Brother, respect.
This subject matter is the opposition leader. God bless Mohamed. Right? Listen to me carefully. Some people in past through it. I went Coast Guard for how much years? 14 years. Pressure make I run Rastaman. I had to run pressure. Because the money we're getting couldn't compare. You got to run. So when someone attacking and running them out, I know what he's saying. Listen to me carefully. In the Caribbean, we're the richest in the Caribbean. You check out all education in the Caribbean. Check Trinidad. $3,500. That's equivalent to 100 and something thousand. We only get to 41 up to now. We got opposition there saying nothing. Percent. Trinidad, them only paying 25% and 20%. This is the kind of thing I want here. We want your substance. APNU them, the PNC them ain't got no substance. They're right there, this thing going on. These men are right there, you know. And got these people moving, people are on the police force and them and they saying nothing. They just dead there, they care about themselves. I don't care who talk our pets. Is the truth I talking?
Oh.
You know what I tell you? They don't feel the heat. They know it's heat. Yeah? And people see why people go vote for Mohamed. Yeah? And let me tell you something, now black people don't vote for Mohamed, you know. The East Indians vote for Mohamed. If you look at his program, he said, watch, y'all know the code, y'all know the number, you see the petitions go for 5 years. They say nothing, this will go wrong, I carry out the code. Let us talk about that. But I want to get in the part. The petition was run for 5 years, what the PNU so drop left back, they get in the part. People know what's going on. They hear the man say, y'all know the code. One more thing. You remember Marco Rubio come to Guyana? What's the first thing he said, bro? The Chinese build the road. They got a fella by the name of Mr. Nigel say, so is the case. Eating him.
Yeah, for real.
Trump vexed because of the Chinese destroying Guyana. You understand what I tell you?
Real thing.
Trump vexed because of the Chinese. You know what I tell you? So no what to jump around and go around. You understand me? Trump is the ruler, Trump is the man who calling the shots. And we got respect though. All right, I'm out.
Oh, I love my brother. Up. Hello, good morning. Wrong ain't saying normal, boy. Wrong ain't hot. Hello. Mute your TV. Hello.
Fire.
Yeah, mute your TV, bro. Mute your TV.
Okay. Hold on. This is the first time I call in on your program.
Yeah, but you got to mute your TV or turn it down. Mute the TV. You don't got to hear yourself on the TV. It's making a bag of noise. Just mute the TV. Good. Everybody else hearing you. We hearing you now. Good.
You got me there right now?
Good to go. Clean and better. Good show.
Here, I'm calling from New Jersey.
Okay, my brother.
Let me tell you something. This is the first time I always listen to your program, intelligent.
Respect.
Teaching.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And I from Guyana.
Straight up.
Barbies.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. In this program, I love how it's going.
Yeah, man.
My brother?
Yeah, man.
Sometimes I just irritated, like, you know.
I know how this go, man. I know. Everybody said the show is just give you this hunger, like when you hear certain thing and you see certain thing going on, man. I know.
But I know. I follow certain things because my father was a one-man man.
Okay.
Bless up to him.
Right.
And
when Bonham was in power, he got 2 men from Berbice, live Bonham. My father was a one-man man. Okay. Listen what I'm saying. That picture was in the museum. I don't know what to do with it, or I think find out.
Okay.
Make some research.
Oh.
A one man and a big car man. Them was from Belladrum.
Okay. I think I know what you're saying here. Yeah. I think I see the picture with truth.
Fire, let me tell you. And the PNC was doing good that time, you know.
Oh.
Them people had no oil money. And somebody was saying, Granger think them people fight for their own. This oil money wasn't coming at the point in time.
Okay.
You understand? So, let them bring it on, man.
Real thing bigger.
All right. Respect.
All time. All time. Let me jump back into some video. Ease the call in. We're not going to be taking no more call. Let's listen to what Amanzo had to say here.
Was the process smooth?
What are the
We have an agenda that we will be rolling out in the coming days. A lot of our work will be centered on electoral reform. Because I want to make it clear that irrespective of political outcome, if the electoral machinery remains captured, then the will of the people will always be frustrated and thwarted. And so we'll be doing work on elections, we'll be doing work on citizenship reform, and also and on all of the issues that
anything more?
not as yet. I don't have the expectations. I anticipate more massive expenditure on infrastructure, for the quality of life. But we'll see when we go there this afternoon. I am going. My condition was that unless leader of the opposition is sworn in, I will not be sitting and listening to that. Now they've sworn him in, and so I have a duty to go and to represent the people. Not only them voting for me forward Guyana, but
Procedurally, Ms. Walton, what does it amount to? What does the walkout by Apple amount to? An abstention, given the fact that you remained in, I think you said you voted?
I did vote. I am not clear. I think Mr. Isaacs may be able to explain whether it amounted to it more than likely would be, but it will be good for the card to clarify.
Any other issues were dealt with today?
No. Like I said, I keep saying this is a very rudimentary run of the new process, not deserving of a lot of the drama that we've seen. You know, understand that for a candidate to enter into elections, there are requirements. If a candidate meets those requirements, they're allowed to contest in an election, and the people vote in the blanket. Then who are we to ignore all the people who voted? So all of this is not to do about voting. It's a distraction from the fact that we're rapidly descending into autocracy. Evidenced by the fact that you all are outside the parliament and not in the public buildings. So, you know, I want to say to us, we have a lot of work to do. And you critical to
I don't even think Trump is treat them them flapping journalists like how them treating the journalists them on the side. Yeah, but it's total crap. All right, we got Rasponny pilot come for reshuffle. Yeah, my brother.
Yes, sir. I want the people them. I want to ask them if they really know who running this thing right now. You see the pressure where the PPP get from the Americans. That's why that brethren we seated right now today. You know, it's the real pressure, and we know is who running Guyana right now. We know who running Guyana right now. Yes, right? Because I see after the meeting we had Friday, the American ambassador, the Canadian ambassador, all these different ambassadors that was present, tell them like it is. Don't let Monday pass and he swear in, boom, and the swear in. So my good friend was called earlier, you said I didn't make my statement. I said every government has a budget. Government is move monies around. So the 3 times where guys who could get bailout is from monies where the government had in their budget, where they had to put it. When I talk about it is English, I just speak, and I just speak it clearly. So for you to come there and can't take a constructive rebutment and tell you know why that, and I talking facts, it's people like you is a whole back to the black race in Guyana, because you all sell out. You understand? Face the truth and acknowledge the truth and respect the reasoning, because it's constructive reasoning. And I said anything I said can be fact checked. I don't come on this man program to belittle nobody or belittle myself. It's somebody with brains, body with education. I got my 27 subjects plus, and I put in the plus sign by it. It's not no illiterate you're dealing with. So I dealing with humbleness and respect, but I am passionate to see how black people keep selling out, selling their birthright, body. You understand? We gonna hold them accountable. You understand? We got to hold them accountable because people watching. But nobody's not no hypocrite here, sir, because people is talk the truth, but the truth is an offense to some people that can't take the truth. But we keeping it respectable. Yes, right? It's reasoning. I said, come to the class, come to the front of the class, put it out there. And if it is wrong, it's not enough times I would come and say about it, well, all right, I mistalk because, you know, I was ignorant or or whatever. But we talking facts here, sir, today. And nothing that I have said throughout any episode can be fact checked. I left it right there.
Yeah, man. Hello, good morning.
Hey, when you put Mohamed on use the platform is wild. You got put up a lot of sandbag. Because when shots start firing something, I get shot. No. As I said earlier, same thing as someone just said. It's America, bro. And that's why I said we gotta wait and see what gonna happen 2031. Mohammed got something up his sleeve with these people, bro. You see? Next thing is, you see the lady on the last video where we check what we was reasoning on it when Sunday? Not Sunday, Saturday. Them people though that upset with the PPP was people who had big wholesale business within the on Regent Street that the PPP allowed the Chinese to push them out. Remember, you know, them used to control the wholesale on Regent and in Georgetown.
Yep, the same
And look who control it. So a lot of these Indians is mad. And they was waiting for somebody like themselves who gonna come and stand up. So everybody was waiting. Because no, you can't say this is racism and this is this. It's somebody like yourself. I ain't your man. And this man, you know the ins and the ends. So they can't stop him. So easy. They're afraid of him because the man support large and them. They know they see the numbers from the election. I keep saying it. Like you said, they said they're afraid. They're afraid. Yeah, the man said when the man speak, he speak with authority and power. And you have more people listen to him. And that's what they're afraid of. If the man could call for a revolution, then there would be a problem in that country. You see it. And the people that follow it, saddest. They know it. Sadder than their people. That's why they don't want, they're threatening all the police and the military people them for don't have anything to do with this man. Because from the time they see you dealing with this man, they move you or get rid of you from the force. You understand? I did listening.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir. Am I on to let's start the thing?
Yeah, man, you live. Turn on your
Now
TV.
let me.
Turn on your TV for me.
Yes, it got on.
All right, good.
Let me give a little advice. Now, black people is not selling out, my brother. Now it's like everybody within a drown this ship, strangling, and you show the lifeguard. What you feel you're gonna do? Not hold on to the lifeguard, forget save. Well, that is what people are doing. Not that is what Mohamed. People are doing this thing because they want to be saved, because they're punishing and they're drowning. So anything they will hold on just to save them. So that is why and Mohamed so actually let me come into that part, make the whole land. And you know the people them got here? The people them got here the genie in the land. Because they're trying to put the genie in the bottle of Porsche when the genie ain't going nowhere. Because he is the genie in the land. So that is the problem with what's going on. It's not black people selling out. We want to survive, and anything comes, we can hold on for survive. You would know if you're drowning and a piece of wood come, what you going to do?
Real time.
Now hold on for it.
Real time.
And that is why we're holding on for Mohammed. It's not that we're selling out for black people, but we are so stranded and we have nobody to help, and you throw the life. Yeah, we can hold for it, my brother. I am out, sir.
Respect, Father.
Yeah.
Yes, I.
Yes, I want to. Rastaman had to come in again. This is short.
Yeah.
All I did is respond to Rastaman talk that the PNC didn't have the money at the time, right? We talk about Buxton issue, right? And the farmers. All I said is that PNC did have the money to help out not only Buxton, a lot of Afro communities, okay? They had the money, but they just diverted to Gaisuko and bail out the Gaisuko, which is predominantly Indo-Guyanese workers, right? This man, Rastaman, talking, he got 27 subjects. He must get it from iFlock with Orphan. You understand me? He must get he thing from iFlock. He degrees, however he got, because he sounded very uneducated for a big man. Anyway,
respect.
That is it. Short point, and that's it. That's all I rebut the man about.
All right, straight up.
Yes, later.
Let me jump back into the video now. Come on, guys. Yeah, keep it neutral, keep it all right. Everybody good.
Very smooth. No hiccups, no delay. In less than 5 minutes, I'm the elected leader of the opposition, ready to serve the people of this country. I'd like to thank all my supporters.
Don't find nobody else.
The diaspora. I'd like to thank everyone for their support. We had a long fight. We made it to the end. all my supporters from Region 1, Marima, Waini, Pomeroon, Supalong, Essequibo Islands, West Demerara, Mahaika, Barbies, East Barbies, Quarantine, Cayuni, Mazaruni, Katara, Sikaruni, Upper Takatu, Upper Essequibo, Upper Demerara, Upper Barbies. And to my indigenous brothers, wherever you are, before the elections, when we were on the campaign trail, they restricted me to come in to see you, but I want you to know that I appreciate your votes. I never visited Region 9. I never visited Upper Mazaruni, Chinapau, etc., some of the villages. And we received half of the votes, and they never see me. So I want to thank you from all my heart for the support. I want to thank the public servants. I want to thank the diaspora. I want to thank Almighty God. I want to thank my mother and father. Where's my sister? Thank you for everything. I want to thank the people of this country. Yes, once it's for the interest, benefit the people we will. Oh, Miss Amanza, I want to thank her.
Young Jesus, Jesus!
She supported us.
Blood of Jesus.
We will ensure that we put her on some of the parliamentary committees.
Give God the glory.
She didn't get the votes to be on the committee.
Give God the glory to Blood of Jesus.
We will scrutinize the budget. We will scrutinize the budget, and then I will make my pronouncement. But I hope the budget is primarily to serve the people and not just a select few.
What would be some of your priorities as opposition leader, now that you're in the position?
Number one, we want to press hard to stamp out corruption. Corruption is a major issue in this country, and that is why the PVP government, they are afraid of it, because they know that they cannot buy it. They know this. For too long, we got these two parties just dividing the nation. Our party is the only multi-ethnic party. As you can see, as everyone can see. So I'm happy that we can serve all the people, all Guyana, not just one Guyana, not just a select few.
As opposition leader, the special select committee.
What do you say with respect to foreign investors, particularly in the oil sector? Secondly, what do you make of the vote?
Well, that's their choice. That's their choice.
And investors, what do you say to investors in the oil sector?
But investors in the oil sector, we don't have to worry. We will ensure that we work in the best interest of everyone. Even the wealthy, we will ensure. It's not like this government. They're going to victimize persons to support me. Even the businessmen, even the contractors. If they call me, if they meet with me, it's a big problem. Even the wealthy will ensure that we secure them.
As opposition leader, we selected from all opposition parties to be on special select committee.
You see what happens? Let's say, for example, the PAC, the Public Council, we need five from the PVP, two from WIN, two from APN. So they will select me. But Amanza, she didn't get any seats, so we will name her in some of the parliamentary committees. We will work together.
And will have to be on any party.
They are on all of them.
I know you said you plan to stamp out corruption or deal with that issue, but the reality is there is a big majority in the parliament. How do you intend to deal with that?
We will expose and we will highlight everything. And as you can see, as the nation can see, that is why we're fighting down like this. A lot of corruption is going on. Hundreds of billions of dollars in corruption. I highlighted so many. Susanna Rodriguez, how can she acquire all these things in such a short time, working for $1 million? My candidacy, I want to make this clear. I announced my candidacy because of the people of this country. I'm not here for the title or the people ask me, and that is why I think the people ask me. years nowadays. That's why we decided to. If I didn't contest these elections, you feel they would have persecuted me like this? No. I would have been living like a king, without special brands following me, without no wrongness surrounding me. I want to have no court issues. Absolutely none if I didn't contest this election.
Oh gosh, I'm so overwhelmed because of course we would have had the elections and unfortunately we had to wait an extended period. We had to fight through this entire period. And I want to say today that I am so proud to call Mr. Mohamed the leader of the opposition as he was duly voted for by the people of this country. And this is what true strength looks like, because they could have been, I could think of quite a few times that if many of us, including myself, were in as it is position, that we would have just stepped back, like it's a little too much. But this man continues to fight. He's fighting for himself, he's fighting for his family, he's fighting for the people of this country. And so this man has got a lot of fight in him, and I, as a member of parliament, as a member of WIN, I am excited to see what the next 5 years would look like under the leadership of...
Anything this morning on funding for the office of the leader?
Nothing as yet.
Do you intend to engage the international community with some of the issues you plan to raise? And how are you going to deal with that, particularly with the U.S. in Guyana?
Well, as you all can recall, the U.S. ambassador, Her Excellency Miss Nicole, she mentioned they have ways they can work around.
Right.
Yes. I don't know. I don't know if I can go and visit my indigenous brothers and sisters. I don't. The amount of victimization or pressure. But you know what? I will stand up for the ones that were victimized, the ones that were oppressed, and the voiceless. I will stand for them. And I will represent the people.
But now that these elections are had, we would definitely try to see, say question is whether or not we would be allowed to fly as leader of the opposition.
And to all the haters and the detractors and the naysayers,
Oh my God!
I want to thank you. You are the fire that keeps me going. Right? We have some, but you give me the strength to wake up every day to serve the people, to look after the best interests of all Guyans. So once again, I want to thank all my supporters. I love you and may God bless you.
All right, dot. All right, good. Mohamed swearing, you know what I mean? And I don't see no way, no farm or nothing, nobody should be going head to head to like I said. Despite y'all have a debate against Mohamed getting elected in, you know what I mean? The man don't get elected, and you know what I mean? Just let it be with be, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But this is it. We're going to jump into our next topic. And we get 2 calls, and then we get out here. Russ on the panel again. Oh. Yes, I.
Yeah. Give thanks, taking the call. The opposition now, that is now the opposition, should hit the ground running, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
The news were source media asked he should have had an answer to give the man right away. Gordon Mosley, he gonna tackle corruption. You know the answer. You know you gotta hit the ground running, buddy. Region 10 still don't have a chairman, which is known as Linden. You know that should have been the first priority because the Linden people was very generous to the WIN party. You understand? This is the first thing he should have come off and said, well, I'm heading to Linden now to make sure I put my chairman in place, you know? He ain't even mentioned that. So, you know, people just talk because I want to talk. But see, when I talk, I grounded with facts. How much people right now know that Region 10 still don't have a chairman? But you're quick to jump on one thing and stay on one thing. Let's stick on the facts. Nothing that I have said on any one of these episodes. Everything could be fact-checked. I don't talk to exalt myself. I come in with facts. And to the big man, nicely I'm going to say this because yes, it was short and sweet, and it's what we call constructive rebuttlement from big men. I left St. Margaret's Primary and I went to Multilateral. I get kicked out of Bishops, by the way, because they say I was a radical. I come from Meadowbank. Everybody know where Meadowbank is. It's not an easy place. Right? They say I was a radical. And I went to Multilateral. After I get kicked out of Bishops, when I leave St. Margaret's, I went to Multilateral. I'm in the history books in Guyana 2 times. Multilateral went to nationals. I took them there. My mother was Guyana's #1 runner, also in the history books. And in the year 1994, my band went for the inauguration of President Desmond Hite. Myself and Eddie Lovett. So it's not a little ordinary man you're talking to where you see this come with fire upon this program, buddy. And I graduated from the University of Miami. Okay? So now, not from the university where you claiming for say, constructive rebuttalment, we could have it all day. You ain't ready for me, buddy. You can't sit around me table. I said, old PNC, man. I mean, hiding it. The AF, the APNU, need to change back the name to PNC, People's National Congress. What Burnham put in force. I'm a Burnhamite. PNC, and I don't hide it.
Straight.
Left in it right there, my brethren. Constructive criticism.
By rights. Yeah, man, this is it, you know what I mean? You see? We're going to take 2 more calls, then we get into our next topic. You guys know what's up. Good morning, my dog.
I'm tired. Blessed love, my brother.
Yes,
now
sir.
come in.
I see.
Much love. Where's the co-host?
Should just take knockout. Just put shit on.
Oh, God. Like you get a punch or a right or a kiss.
Should wake up 2 early issues. Want to play big woman and wake up.
Okay. All I call to say. All I call to say, I'm glad to see what take place today. And hear the piece of the song I can sing. They can't keep a good man down even if they set up roadblock.
Oh. Here's what I say.
The blessed love all the time. You can't keep a good man down even if they set up roadblock. You understand? Me looking at the past, I looking at the future. You understand? Me looking at Bonham, me looking at Desmond Hite, me looking at Hamilton Green, I looking at who rising right now. You understand? Because when you look back, you just turn a pill of salt. So blessed love all the time.
All the time. Yeah, man. Hello, good morning.
Fire. I know you're tired.
Yes, sir. Yo. Yeah, man.
You know, the man embarrassing himself every time he calling you. Every time the man call you, he embarrassing himself. Yes, we know Linden doesn't have a chairman, a vice chairman. It has nothing. Okay, it's in the air because the Win Party won 9 seats in Linden. APNU win 5 seats. The PPP win 3 seats. And Falgayana win 1 seat. Then they all came together. They all come together and voted. PVP, PNC, and Falgayana voted. It looked like they come together and they put their 9 seats to win 9 seats, so there's a tie. Right?
Right.
So it's nothing Mohamed could go there and do to announce a chairman.
Okay.
They were depending on Priya Manichan to break the tie. And people saying she feels she can go and vote for the APNU and make it 10 seats.
Okay.
And they will become the chairman. But in reality, man, win the majority of seats outright. So that Rasta man, he talking nonsense and he keep embarrassing himself, and I gotta keep calling in. I'm trying to listen to the program. By the time I hear this man, I gotta respond. I don't know you guys getting tired of hearing me back and forth. And I see in your face, you getting tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, Rasta, man. Come on. You ain't got no facts, buddy. You have nothing. You have nothing. Rest yourself. Later.
Aye. Yeah, man. Now, me tired of Ras. It's just that I know it going and me want it go there. You understand? Me want it go there. This is why I finishing it now. You understand? So we got into the next topic, like I say, you know what I mean? Start kind of late, so I got full up on my 3 hour time that I give you. So we going to come off for Mohamed for a little bit and switch it up because I feel like Mohamed, I don't know why Mohamed conversation is get so heated. Rasta is my brethren and it is what it is at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But I never get tired of none of y'all. It's just that when I see it going certain ways, be like, oh God, I know when Rastaman says something, I know the next caller gonna coming back with something. And and then y'all gonna make the whole program don't get for be the program because why back and forth and this what don't want. You give you pint, I give me pint, just let me go. But I still like when man and man could have a constructive reasoning without calling one another name and all them kind of thing. No, real talk.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let the war done. Let the war over, man.
It done.
The war got done. Ross, you my boy. You is one that inspired me to start doing more research on things. And sometimes you gotta have to be the big head and let it just fly, man. Yes. That's how it goes. It's all about each person have their point. And they have their own view and own vision. You see it? Yes, right? Big man look like he come for war with you. So, and if this whole thing, you bother with it, somebody got to call it quit. The show only got a couple more minutes or so to go. So, I'm begging both of you guys, leave it on this right thing. Let it done right thing.
Leave it right
All
there.
right, let fire just move through. I know you might move on to another topic, but it can still come back with you two guys. Just leave it right there. Right there, listening.
Good, my brother Albert. Good. Hey, I swear to God. Yeah, man, that's it. Let me go into some ads, and then definitely we get back with you guys with you know, we take you up to that hour. We gotta go up to, like I said, 8:30 till 11:30, but I start kind of later, start 9:30. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to done in 11:30 direct, but as a man, you know what I mean, I just want to full up me gap. So like how today, excuse me with my nose. Like how today everybody's home, me son, they ain't got school, nothing, everybody in, I ain't got for speed, I ain't got for rush. You know what I mean? For come off and them thing, I could give ya 3 hour way I want. You understand? Yeah, I could give ya 3 hour way I want. That you're supposed to get, I should say. That way I want. Right? Anyway, let me go pay some bills. And then we get back, definitely we continue the fire blazing. Yeah, man. It's like, don't move. Don't go nowhere. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excite me. Hey, what going on? It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them will fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never going on me way wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than coal.
It's about Friday the 10th of April. It's about Christine and the Canadian crew. Proudly presents you their annual reunion dance. It's a yellow and white. Goes down at Girls Guide Association. Doors open at 8 p.m. And like I said, admission is only $2,000. You understand? Food by Beverly and Dennis Kitchen. Anyway, like we told you guys already, man, you know how the code go already. Get yourself to pay music by DJ Terry One Man Band out to New York Blue Ribbon the Boss and out to Canada Solid Gold. It's all about Christine and the Canadian crew presents their annual Unity Dance. Yellow and white goes on the 10th of April 2026. It's all about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. If you have your vehicle and you're looking for that auto repair shop, definitely you're talking about E and F General Auto Repair Inc. They're located at 5721 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And their telephone number is 347-844-9333. That's 347-844-9333. Or you could contact for Rose on 347-357-8723. That's 347-357-8723. Remember, they are the best auto mechanic shop right now. Take me word for it. Definitely, like I said, guys, it's 2026. Yeah, we know it's winter, but summer soon come up and we gotta be outside. Especially if you're a person in Atlanta, Georgia, whereby the weather never gets crazy out, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I'm talking about those persons who like your skin moisturized, your skin clean, your skin soft. You're that type of person that don't want your skin to look ashy, to look terrible when you're going out on the road. People got for looking at you and wonder, no, when you touch on the road, people must say, wow, you must got a confidence that you're looking good. That's how I am, because I am definitely supporting my sister Shelly Campbell with the skincare solution for all ages. And we're talking about the number one direct selling skincare company in the world. Guys, she got a wonderful package putting together. Definitely, guys, for men and women. So you know how the code go already. Link Shelly now, now, now. Don't wait until your skin broke out, till you start looking like a zombie, and then nothing can help you. I know when you meet a certain way, no matter what you use, can't help. So take me advice. It's working, as you guys could see me. It's working. I love what God, my face, my wife is definitely enjoying it. I know persons who get it must be enjoying it. You know what I mean? So big up to Shelly with that. Like I see, you could contact Shelly on 917-602-8456. That's 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on Instagram at MK_Shelly3. Okay? That's MK_Shelly3. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're dealing with it. That's how it is wrong here. So, right? Right. Do remember, man, it's all about that. Let's look we get that. Let me see me could get that. Get that now. Hold on before we jump into the next seggy. All right, good. All right, Mash is around the corner next month, so get prepared. It's all about the summer Mash weekend getaway. It is the upcoming tour for Matthew's 24 hour bus service and nature tour. They got a Suriname Mash weekend getaway. Bus leaves on the 19th of February, returns on the 23rd of February. Book early now for those persons who may be interested when you're going back. If you're going back home for Mash, you could contact Matthew's 24 hour bus service on 592-639-2663 or 592-689-6661. That's 592-639-2663 or 592-689-6661. You understand? It's all about that Mash weekend getaway, right? Bus leaves on the 19th, return on the 23rd. Yeah. If it's one thing I miss is Mash by. Now 2027, Mash will be seeing me. I can't guarantee Mash see me this year, so. Any going home? Any going home when it's me birthday. Or after me birthday. I gotta be like after my birthday because yeah, you know, anytime I go home it's me birthday or after my birthday. One of the two. Yeah. But I'm not going nowhere now. Straight there. It's like, man. Right now I got my going on. So I got a bill. I see when I touch down back home, I see my mom, see my kids. It's gonna be a joyful time, bro. I swear. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be a joyful time. Anyway, it is 11:41. Let's jump into the next topic that we got for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I see everybody it narrowing down. We had 1,300. I see it going down to just 1,000 and 3 persons watching now. Still thankful, still in speeding. You know, we ain't come to talk about Mohamed all the time. And I could have done cut and gone. But I could have done end my show, but I said nah. All right, let me jump into this piece here. So this is a piece of showdown. Yeah, man. Anyway, let me continue show, man. Yeah, I don't know the thing going on. I got a video I want to show. There's a video I want to put up. One minute, guys. What the hell? What the helly? Okay. Yeah, man, calm down the show a little, you know what I mean? Just calm it down for a bit. Calm it down for a bit. Right? All right, let me hear this piece. This now, like I was saying that at the title, Double D Hotel and Angie on the TikTok live. Let me jump into this piece of live. I don't know if y'all might house. You know what I mean? Let me get to see as I bring it over here so for the first time. This is a live where Bola was on it, as you guys could see. A recent live happened like 2 days ago, whereby the hot seat Bola was in. Viewers, take a listen to this.
What question you showed me?
Also, can the person wait a little bit for me, please? Is it? What did you do with all the millions of dollars that you went and pull out from the bank? And how our bank allow you to pull out so much money right away without asking question? And mind you, I have a lot of money in the bank, and me can't go pull it out just a dry. I can't even get out $5 million.
I don't know where the story Melly Mel get them story.
I don't. Me not Melly Mel. This was in Diana's newspaper.
That I collect some money. I know what she's talking about. When I read the story, I was killing myself with laugh. Like,
listen to me. Nothing come out of Melly Mel mouth. Don't think I'm a fan of Melly Mel. Nothing come out of Melly Mel mouth, I believe. So please, I am saying to you, okay, number one, did you or did you not give Amika money?
I never talked to Amika after this incident. She asked me where her child is. I told her I do not know. I have never met Amika.
You just said you never talked to her.
I just said I never talked to her afterward.
Afterwards when?
After this event. When? I talked to her before the event. She asked me when we were searching the building. She asked me where her daughter is. I tell her, Mister, I do not know where her daughter is.
That's not her daughter. That's her niece. And you did talk to her. And I saw a video. Okay? So let me
sorry, not Amika. Amisa.
Anyway, let me say this to you. On the day
when there were a few police officers walk at the side of your fence, it was not long after while Officer Wetfoot, Leroy Smith, was outside on his phone. It was not long after those police officers went at the back area, between a bushy area, because there was a cameraman who was going with him, with those police officers, sorry. While there were other police who distracted the crowd. Now, how is it possible? These police officers walk outside, and I know you know what I'm talking about, outside of your fence and went around to the back. Let me finish, please. I have the mic. When they went around to the back of your pool, it was not long after somebody shout out, look, the body here in the pool. Now, make it make sense. These are police officers. Another question I have. Why were Leroy Smith...
Let me answer the piece first. I cannot tell you what transpired there. I was in the lockup when that was discovered. I was not there.
Okay. Now, what happened to the scratches that you had on your hands? You had a few scratches on your hands. Where did you get that from?
Are you telling you?
And why were you in hiding until it healed?
What scratch? What scratch? Oh my
the few scratches that you had on your hands. Don't talk to me like if I know what I'm saying.
I don't have
you
no
know what I'm
scratches
saying.
on my hand. I have no scratches
No,
on my
but we
hand.
can't see no scratch now because it already healed.
I don't know what scratch you're talking about.
Your conscience stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, Major, this is the same Angela with the 2N, yeah.
Okay, listen to this.
Where the footprint came from all of a sudden, where the footprint came from all of a sudden, and then is when they found the body, because nobody apparently went into the pool. Everybody was
all of you guys are just speculating.
You would say that.
If you watch video, you're not allowing me. I'm not going to go. If you're not going to allow me to talk, I'm going to go.
No, Bola, before you go, I'm going to give you a chance. Can I speak, please? Can I speak, please?
Guys, allow her.
Respectfully. Can I speak, please? Because none of y'all know how I am biling right now. Right? Because Bola know he lying through his teeth. Bola, you know you helped S.A. Adriano. Bola, you know what you did to Adriano. And Bola, God is going to deal with you. Before you go, I want you to answer my question. Why did you allow Officer Wetfoot to sit in a room while Amicia they were searching that hotel? He did not move. And Green's son, the one that pulled a gun on Sir Brian, why were he in another room that they could not have entered those rooms? What were in those rooms? Also, why were that exact room that Leroy Smith was sitting inside caught on fire as he gracefully exit down the stairs? Now, nobody didn't burn your hotel down.
The fire, you're going to get who burned the fire. The police body camera has
you know because fire. You know.
You don't get it. The police are, some of Amica family is hiding. So once the investigation finish, we're going to get them. Let them hide. We're going to get them. Don't worry.
Bola, are we speaking about the same police? Are we speaking about the same police that you were renting chairs to and else setting up chairs to, even after a child unalive, and you were free? The same police that had you in a truck driving around looking for your chairs? Are we speaking about the same police? He got left because E98 Adriana with Sir Brian, with Stefan.
That's why it's gone. It's gone, my sister.
What investigation? No, Miss Beth, why this man come on the show?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, bro. How are you doing?
They're great, you know.
You know, this government, Guyana, they're really encouraging some foolishness. This man up on this ear is threatening Sir Brian them. Sir Brian them in hiding.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sir Brian them in hiding? From what? For who? This man sacrificed this little girl. And he coming out because this is a trap. When they find them, they're gonna know? What do you mean by that?
Are you telling you?
He looking for third kill now? Because these people, I mean, I'm glad for Angela. because she has a very strong personality, right? And the questions that she asking him, he just divert. He gone. But to Brian them in hiding, and when they find the police, them find them, they gonna know. Who you looking for them for? You sacrifice this with a child. Anybody hiding should be you.
Aye. Excitement,
What
real
nonsense
talk.
is going on in Guyana? Another thing too with the Mohamed, I mean, I glad he get the thing. He said he gonna look into this particular case, so let me only against it, right? And they elected him today, and also I think today the budget coming out. Why would they allow the budget to come out today when he don't have a say in the budget? He's opposition. He should have a huge part in this budget. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Man, look, me guys, I don't know. We could just pray for them. All right, my brother, later.
You're welcome, sweetie. Ay, Jaja knows. You know, it crazy at the end of the day. Because what happens is that, you know, we still want justice for Adrian at the end of the day. Whether you twist it or turn it, we still need justice for her, you know what I mean? So I'm still happy. So for persons who may be in the chat asking about this, the situation, you know what I mean? And Bolo got belly. They show Bolo, them man got real belly. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Yeah, Max. Good day again.
Yes, fire. So this video here you're playing now with Angie and all this being said. Now, kudos to Angie. I'm glad she's still passionate about justice for Adriana. But Angie, you gotta control yourself sometimes. If you want answer, you can't rush in everything at once to get an answer. Because you're gonna get an answer because you're asking so many questions one time, you don't giving him a chance to answer one. Now, if he never answered those questions back then, why you think he's gonna be truthful and answer it now? You understand? Like, we didn't get it then. You think he's gonna come on air now for do it? He come on air for make a fool out of his damn self, to make an ass of himself. Now he had a long time to think about what was done and what he's about to do and how he's gonna answer everything. You think he didn't sit down and marinating on it? He was marinating on it all the time. So he come in here now, praying brave, and think he was coming. You think he come there for answer question? He didn't come to answer no question. He did not come there to answer question, and he is not going to give you the truth. So I don't know why you're seeking and asking. Bola is not going to be truthful. Never. What justice is seeing being served right now? Any little bit of justice you're getting? None. We want it, but it ain't happening. At least not right now. So when you come in and trying to, is best to ask one at a time and see if he would answer something, because I feel he would answer something, and then his ass would look stupid, because if you ask him that question again the next time, when you lie, you can't remember your lies all the time. You cannot remember it. So of course he's gonna fall apart like before. See, you should have given him the chance to answer, but not come bum rushing him like that, because you ain't get nowhere. All the questions you're throwing at him, you didn't get anywhere.
Okay. Yeah, man.
So I don't even see the need for all of that. And you getting on this platform again, and with Angie with the double N. I mean, kudos to her also. I don't know if it's a wake-up call, a revival, or what's her motive, what the motive is, what they're there for, what is this show about. But I don't trust none of the ass. None of them. Everybody do what they do. We all know what happened and took place. So when he's saying that they looking for whoever and they're gonna find, that's fine. We're gonna wait and see. Right now, I'm not even keeping hopes. Looking for anything on any show. I just waiting for see what's gonna be played out. If they're gonna even follow through with anything in terms of Adriana and justice. So y'all coming on the show and bringing on all these people and she doing all this stuff. It ain't necessary. It ain't necessary. And a lot was said that don't even you come on the show seeking justice, stick to what it is. A lot. I'm listening to the whole damn thing and a lot that was said ain't even called for.
Cause them thing don't happen already. This is the only thing that I was very
it don't happen
because
and
it
we
don't
already
happen already.
seen
You know
good.
what I mean? You know what I mean?
It then calls for control yourself, control your mouth, control yourself. Be humble, patient. Sometimes patience says a lot. But when you're asking for, we've been through this and all this shit with Angie, with the double N, talking and saying, it's all what we've been through already. We all been through the same scenario where they claim that they don't want now is the same scenario we've been through. So y'all bringing all this thing back up is just bringing up back, opening up back old wounds for everybody that went through it, that was going through it with the family and everything. I don't even want to hear it anymore because a bunch of shit was being said.
All right, sis. Go to the next call. Yeah, go there.
Yeah, fire. The man answer certain thing, but here I'm with it. He wasn't forthfront with it.
Okay.
You see, he was lying, and that's what get Angie up. But he was pressure bust pipe, and the pipe was about to bust with them question, and she was not killing it. But there is a lot of secrets surrounding that girl death with her mother, Double Day Hotel owner, the grandmother, the cousin, and the sister, bro. Can you hear the man into thing again? The man don't mean say the police. The man said that it is not a death threat. It's whatever he know, what they know. It's all of them. It's a bunch of them, bro.
Aye.
So I see when she asking him about the money drought and if he get to Amita, he can't answer. He like, he take the money and he could, he start answer, well, no, I didn't get sure, this or that. Oh, I never speak to her. I never speak to her. So Angie come back to him and say, oh, you didn't speak to her. I have evidence that you speak. Oh, no, that I only speak to her after all of this. You understand? You could answer certain thing, but when the questions start get stiff, he cut and run. He could too much, and she come like Travis Chase that just start more sleep on it. Because she didn't let him have the hook. But at the end of it, justice for her. But it's saddening to see where her own mother and them put she through allegedly. You see? It's so saddening. Bro, he's a man, he's a father, grandfather, fire. And no money could make me sell me kids. Yeah. No money. I rather be homeless than selling my kids. Yeah. I rather be homeless, bro. That's how strong it is. You see? We know what it is, bro. We may not feel the pain, but they come at 99.9% is we the man they come from, not the mud. Mud is just 1%.
Straight.
You understand? They're listening.
Yeah, man. You say it, man. Yeah, real thing, Shout out to Angie, she's my sister all the time. Love her all the time, respect her, you know what I mean? But real thing, like, to me, like, you're being too enough. Like, yeah, you're being too enough. And, I don't even want to go down this road again. And it's true to God. I don't even want to go down this road again. If we're going to get justice for Adriana, let me do it on a different meds, a different motto. This cuss out, abuse out, anger, no, it ain't getting we know we only losing we sanity it look like. Real thing. You understand? And Bowler, yeah, we know he guilty. This is why he can't take the question. But Angie said to you, she had to ask it like that because she know he's a man that is run. She know he's a man that is run. So I understand she pain how she get heated. You know what I mean? So real thing, I know how she get heated with whatever. But at the end of the day, I don't want to go down this road again. Eli. Yeah, man.
Yeah, your point was well made, you know. But people who is listening to this program will know Angie and could honestly understand. Well, I don't deal with who understand what Angie go through. You open your house up to people, body. What you think you helping, right? And you take beat up and you take lash. Now, I ain't gonna hide and sugarcoat nothing for you. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, but with respect still. I ain't gonna diss nobody. You know, Max just make a statement there, and I find it very, very, disturbing because, then she not only said that she don't trust nobody. It's not for you to trust nobody, Maxine. You can't walk a mile in Angie's shoes, lady. You don't know what Angie go through. So, to even make that statement you just now make is not a fair statement, man. And I can't just sit down and just let you make that statement. So, and, y'all don't understand what this lady been through. None of y'all don't understand what she been through. Yeah, she might be passionate and she put the question them over to Bolo. But somebody got to sticky with questions. What she know that he can't run from? Nobody ain't got them facts like she. Am I wrong or am I right, Fire? Who got the facts like she? Who know it more than she?
Straight up.
So what she trying to ask? Yeah, she might have come across, he didn't give you a little time. But he, like Albert said, he answered we wanted to answer and how we wanted to answer it. Yes, But y'all got low Angie, man. Y'all come off she wagon. All the haters, y'all come off she wagon, Come off she wagon. Leave her because she ain't healed from this yet. It is not easy. And who knows what she been through? Go honestly and understand what she dealing with. And give her time to heal. It's not an overnight thing. Y'all don't know what she go through. So come off she wagon, man. I left on it right there.
Respect, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is at the end of the day. Like I say, I know this history being true, and you know what I mean? It's not no hatred, it's not no bad mind, nothing, and it shouldn't be none of that. Nobody shouldn't be hating nobody shouldn't be nothing because at the end of the day, it's women. So it's not no scene with nothing, but like I said, you know what I mean? On a real life level, I don't want to go down back this road here. So I know what Angie being through. I know the pain, I know everything, but I just don't want she go down this road again. It already messed with she. We already know she been within the whole realms. It mesh up. I've been there with she. I know what's going on. Now I see she smiling. Now I see she back on. She thinks she back doing what she doing. Why meet she first doing? I'm happy. I don't want to see she sick. I don't want to see she tear down. I don't want to see none of them things there. So this all I'm saying at this said moment. I know what she being true. And I could understand the passionateness on the live. But how the live end up turn and go, it shouldn't even go there. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's who feels it knows it. When you're in the person position, then you could really be accountable with certain things. But otherwise, and does still, man on the outside could know what's going on and still get the suggestion for know that, this is not something right now we don't need, or we need them big costs out. If we could get 2 questions to Bolo, we don't know Bolo stay already, but the show was a serious go down with enough stubbornness, and I didn't like it. But you don't know what goes already. We still got to bring it to the platform, because I ain't hiding nothing, no sugarcoating, and from it down there, it down there. It's right, man. Yes, my sister. Yeah, Madonna.
Yeah, 5 years. Blessings, love all the time. You see, it's only who feels it knows it, and who knows it feels it, right? It's easy for everybody to point finger at Angie and talk. People don't realize Angie opens her house to legions of demons, eh? It's not no one demon she opens her house to. Angie opens her house to legions of demons. She got children, and she didn't know what she be getting into. And once she get into it, she got to clear her part. Because remember, there was labeling she. The label she so far that she wanted the money and all them things, you understand? So she got to speak once your mind and once your heart. You understand? But I just pray that she could recover now. And the Bible said, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. One day, Father gonna give you back the strength again. Because if it didn't open in Angie house, nobody want to know the truth of the story. They would still have GoFundMe and robbing innocent people the money today. So God placed them in Angie house also for purpose. So they could get skin up. You understand? People looking at how Angie may talking with the passion and her voice. But if they really listen to Angie, there's Angie voice all the time.
Yeah.
And she can't play the game. There's Angie voice all the time. There's what they're looking at, how she's speaking. But they don't listen at the passion, listen at the words and the messenger. That's what they need to do. Stop pointing fingers. Blessed love.
Yeah, Max.
Yeah. I call back to clarify something. When I said I don't trust Angie, and I clarify Angie with the double N.
Correct.
And then I didn't say Angie Ruffner. Angie with the double N. So Rastaman always ready quick for jump. And you always talk the people coming for you and people coming for you. You need to listen. You need to play back and you need to listen. Because you do this all the time without thinking. And then you want to talk about what you have and what you do and doesn't do. This is one of the stuff you does. I never said Angie Ruffner. I said Angie. When I clarify, I keep saying Angie with the double N. Right. Listen, don't ready to jump out your ass. All right.
All right, guys. So we done it right there, man. Everything good. Everything all right. Cause indeed, y'all don't know the thing is go. 2 more calls we out here, man. Hello, good morning.
Hi, Fire, good morning. I know I didn't get through for a couple of days, but today you're watching everybody. Happy new week, prosperity and blessings. Like our women callers saying, is who feels it knows it. And Miss Angie, I know it's PTSD. And if you got to confront somebody like that, you see that picture, you get a rage in you. You talk to them in person, you get a rage in you. All your passion, everything. You know, my sleepless nights, I had to sleep when this Adriana story started. Funeral time, I cried whole day. And I wasn't even there. You understand? So when this woman talking, she talking out of internal rage and PTSD. She ain't talking because she wants to attack or be. So it's rage that she can physically hurt you. Physically hurt you. All right, thank you.
Hello.
Why?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me turn down a little bit. Fire. With this Angie thing and this little girl, right? Look how long this thing happened, boy. And it seemed like though this woman Angie got all the evidence more than the police. I don't understand how this man, the owner of the hotel, could call in and talk about this thing, laughing and carrying on, and this man didn't get arrested. Nothing happened. what is really going on there, man?
No,
what is really going on?
The show went going on, and by they was talking about Adrian and scene and thing, he ended up sending a request to join the show. This is how he ended up popping up on the show. You know what I mean? But he wasn't with the show right through. He hear what going on, and he try for go in for think he could brainwash them with something, and it end up getting sticky. You know, so and he run.
Okay, because I want to know what the police doing, bro. What the police doing? But, I mean, see, like, there's so much evidence, and this man, he could afford to walk and talk, come on live, trying to clear himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of going and clear himself in a court of law. The police should have got this man locked up. With all this evidence that Angie got, I think he should have been in prison right now or on bail. I don't know. He should have. He just got the keys are free, and people just are fighting up on this thing. Look at people was involved, overseas involved, people local involved, and nothing. The man is free. It's free. So I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. But anyway, I hope the girl get justice. I hope the parents get justice. If they're involved, let it come out and say that, you know, apologize.
Real talk.
That's it. Yeah, because I don't know what to say about it. This thing is long.
Yep.
Later, bro.
Yeah,
Later.
All right, guys, this is it. I think this is a part I can pull the curtain down. You don't know, it was a pleasure being here with you guys, man. Definitely. Yeah, cha-cha. Yeah, man. You understand? Like we said, justice is John once and for all. You understand? Big up to everybody that definitely check in. We're gonna be back here tonight, like we normally do. So big up everybody that definitely tune in. On the ones and twos, y'all don't know the code. Yes, right, man. It was a pleasure being here with you. I like how the thing go. You know the show is get tense just so dry. But yeah, there's the thing, Shelly. Let me see how long he will be free. You understand? Fire your show hot. This morning, I am enjoying the show. I know, man. I don't know the thing is going, Heaven knows it would be sad. This is why must see. This is why it takes so long for start. This is why I was getting them technical difficulties because I don't. The show know it would be spectacular. What you was saying, right? Before I go, this is why I love Atlanta, Georgia. If you see sun where you getting in, man. Sky blue. Nice. Why it's not for y'all got snow? I'm not laughing, I'm just saying, you know. Yo, you know, but I'm enjoying it right now. Always live and love your always live and love your show. Always love that jacket. Yeah, Ras, I know you love the jacket. And I know nothing you love. You was only play here, they ain't go to know. Nothing you love. But I'm glad that you love. Whatever you love about this show, you know what I mean? I appreciate that you love the show and you're here. So I don't care what you love. Just keep loving the show. You understand? Anyway, peace and love, guys. See you guys, man. I'm going to be back here tonight. I had enough. Me neck back hot in me. Me ain't able no more. See you guys later.